Alright, today I am making a prop for one of my friend's costumes. Me! Well, I mean, you weren't invited, but sure. Make yourself at home. Okay, tell them what your costume is gonna be.
Deadpool Ken.
Alright, the light's turning on now.
Oh, mercy.
Alright, so we are making this dude's swords. I'm not sure how to do the Ken part, so we're doing the Deadpool part. And I think if we cut this in half, this will be about the perfect length for a sword. What do you think?
Yep. Ow!
Okay, no. Alright, so now that we have the beginnings of a plan, and I kind of taught Simon how to twirl a staff, it is now on to the only part of the plan, turning the staff into two little swords. Yeah, so haven't actually used this before, so hopefully everything goes well. If everything doesn't go well, I can blame you, okay? Cool?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How loud do you think it's gonna be?
Probably really loud. We're not gonna be ready.
Oh, that's not loud. Well, that was almost perfect. And lift it up. And down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We did that perfectly. So, like, now we need a new bit. But that was great.
Wait, let me see that one real quick. So, and I just, like, pull it out like that. Like
So,
that, you know?
Okay, can you confirm that, like, these tips aren't that bad?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, the tips are pretty good. I think we just need to file it down a little bit to make it not that bad. And then I think we're actually gonna, like, flatten it to be more blade-like.
Sweet.
Let's go. Okay, so the main reason for all this physical labor is mainly so it will actually fit inside of a small sheet of foam without damaging the foam or anyone that happens to get hit by it. I don't want to accidentally cut through the foam while whacking someone or something. I don't know what I'm going to use this as in the future, but you never know. Additionally, this was also a great opportunity to absolutely jump scare the heck out of Simon.
That is so terrifying.
Though he didn't seem to show much reaction. After we finished up work in the garage, Simon did something unbelievable, and get this, he tried to wear shoes on the carpet. Take off your Crocs, sir. Like, after that, I had to, like, send him out. So now with him out of the way, I can completely lock in and get this thing finished. Now, of course, me being me, I forgot to record the most significant part of this process, but pretty much what I did was I just glued two thin pieces of foam on either side of the blade, and then I also thickened it up and gave it a little bit of curve. However, there was this tiny little bit at the tip where it's curving because the foam comes all curled up into a little cinnamon roll. So I just put a little bit of wire in there to strengthen that little part up. Contact cement is what I've been using for all of this so far. Alright, so the sword blade is now looking all nifty. Or as nifty as it'll be for now. But that's always the case. Anyways, now I'm going to be working on the handle. And for this, I'm just looking at a lot of reference photos and completely disregarding them and going my own way. I was originally going to try to make it look at least somewhat similar, and to be fair, it is similar, but not the same, and not too similar to be called the same. That in and of itself looks really cool. but everything I looked at was so inconsistent, so it'll just be artistic interpretation, my version. Now after I coat the inside of my lungs with a nice black furry powder, it's onto the colorful pizzazz, and you know what they all say, it's like light, thin coats, but like multiple coats, instead of like one big splotchy one. What they don't tell you is this took 8 freaking coats. Anyways, throughout all the inconsistencies of all the different swords that everyone has made, including Marvel themselves, there seems to be one thing that's actually consistent throughout all of it, and that's the colors. It's silver blade, black handle, with a little bit of gray and gold, you know? Now, personally, I think it may look a little bit too much like I pulled it out of Genshin Impact, but I think if we put it on the face... Whoa, no, we put it next to the face of Deadpool.
GoPro start.
It'll look totally reasonable.